Coloring, coloring, coloring. A Halloween page. Edwina McNamee, Autumn Dreamlings. Cute, cute book. Goal reached, which was just a measly 100 views, but sometimes it's not easy to get a view. So what am I going to be using? All my favorite Crayola crayons. I've added the bats with ink pen those. Maybe we should do one more bat. Let's try one more bat for this. I'm going to use a Sharpie because it's faster. And bat. Circle for the head. Leave some white space for those eyes. It's easier than putting them in at the end. Some pointy ears, which are triangles. And then here's the easy bat. Up, up, down, down, scallop, 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 and that's it. And then fill it in. You definitely want to have a sheet of cardstock or several sheets of any kind of paper behind what you're working on, like always. But definitely, if you're going to be using a Sharpie, definitely, or markers. Okay, so there we go. How to do a bat. A fast bat. Now, I am going to do the hat in Halloween orange. Orange. I'm going to look for... I don't have my lights on. Hang on, no wonder it's so dark. Yeah. Lights, camera, action. Get the lights on, Dab. There we go. That should really help a bit there. Okay. Red orange. I'm going to start with the darker color. I'm going to dip it into the petroleum jelly. And of course, my dog now wants to come in. And the only way she has of telling me that she wants to come in is to scratch at the bottom of the screen door. A metal plate that makes one of those lovely sounds like fingernails across a chalkboard. Alright, so I'm going to be getting up for a second or two here. I'll let her scratch one more time. You know, you jump up too fast and everybody gets spoiled. I'm going to put a little bit of that dark orange on this side of the haunted house. Oh, there goes another scratch. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to holler, I'm coming. But she knows what that means. Not that she won't scratch yet again. Alright, so then we're going to pick out the yellow orange after I let the dog in. Let the dog in. Yeah, Miss Cooperative. You couldn't come in before. Get me inside. Oh, you left me out there. Oh, well. It's raining. It's wet. It's been raining. And it just keeps raining. Rain, rain, and rain. People are having snow, though, so... yeah, could be snow, snow, and snow. Yellow, orange? Got it. All right, dip in that. And I'm also using the back of my hand to keep it kind of even, but you really want a nice... you just really want to be generous. If you're doing it correctly and you're using the right amount, it's going to glide. There will be no white space. It will be as if you're using one of the Not Your Ordinary crayons or any kind of really neat gel crayon, which permeates paper well. But this is way cheaper. Much less expensive. The crayon, the petroleum jelly. And from time to time, I'm go back and use my pencils or whatever. I'm really using the pencils at the very end to add a little bit of pop to it. Because I'm finding that this is just the answer to inexpensive but beautiful coloring. It's fast, it's fun, it's easy, and it's affordable. All those good things. Alright, now we hit the goal of 100 views. So I will be coming back and sharing with the world all the books I own by this woman who designs just the cutest, most adorable things. Minus one book that I gave to my oldest daughter. I do not have it in my collection. However, I will be sharing. I'm going to put the yellow-orange over here in the window. Please remember, too, I added all the bats. There was this bat, one bat, that I know of. And then I went bat crazy because once you start doing bats, you want to put them on everything because they're just so easy to do. All right, now we have a bunch of pumpkins. We have this little kitty dressed up for Halloween. And I'm going to go with a little bit of purple. What color are you? Blue violet. So I'm going to use a little blue violet. Come up along in here. A little bit of blue violet down here. And I'm going to be finishing this page off in the D. McDonald Designs Coloring Club on Facebook, which I will come back and put a link for that. So if you want to watch it get finished, you're curious, you'll be able to slide on over there. All right, and then I'm using my finger to just create a little bit of light shade there. All right, bunny brown. Let's go with bunny brown. And I'm just using regular brown from the Crayola crayon pack. Bunny Brown. That's her name. Bunny Brown. Gets around town. And she loves bats, so she's really happy here. And then I'm just going to go for normal, which is rare for me, but let's do some normal. Put the brown in that area and the door. And the door is probably where I would grab, and maybe the bunny brown, I would grab my Black Widows or Prisma and put a little, I should just demonstrate what a little pop is. Let's grab, I think the brown is close. We may have a shadow going on. What color are you? Dark brown. All right, so just to show you, I put a little bit of brown in there. The brown Prisma over the greasy crayon. The greasy crayon. Dipped in that petroleum jelly. It just really makes even your pencils glide nicely. It's kind of like lubricating your page. And then you can get as fancy as you'd like. They work really well together. Especially on this paper known as Create Space paper. Sometimes gets a bad name, but I have no problem with it whatsoever. I enjoy it. Then I'm going to come back and brown again now with the crayon, working from the crayon to the pencil, the crayon to the pencil. And over here, the bottom of the windows. And like I said, I will be finishing this up in the D. McDonald Designs Coloring Club. If you are curious and want to see how it turns out, I'm now using the yellow orange for this pumpkin. I love doing pumpkins in different colors. However, I'm about pumpkined out at this point in the Halloween coloring season. So I'm going to go with just regular, I think. Not real sure. I'm going to just go with this on this side. Then I'm going to go very lightly because I may want to bring in my pencil. I'm going to give a light coat of crayon that isn't actually all that slick. I haven't redipped it. But the crayon as a light coat also makes your pencils slide nicely. So let's go over here and prepare him for the final coloring. And I think this guy too. And then we'll play with the pencils in my coloring club. And I have to go locate all of my Edwina books so I can do a flip through of those and show the world, because they're adorable books. And I love Goal Reached. It's something we've been doing a lot in my club. Like, I don't give away anything for free anymore. I'm going like, here's the goal. If we reach it, then the page becomes available because you earned it. Earned it. I like that. Earning things is a good thing. It's a good thing. Then we'd want a little bit of green for those leaves. So let's get the green in there. Dip it so it slides and glides. And just fast and easy and fun. The crayon dipped in the petroleum jelly is also really nice for young children because they're going to like the way it feels, and they're going to love this part. My grandkids like the back of the hand thing, whether they're coloring or they just keep doing that thinking that the color is going to come off on their hand, and it really doesn't, but it amuses them. And when you're spending time with the grandkids, you want to find things that amuse them. It makes the time go much better. A yellow. Find me a yellow. Let's do the candle. I can't get that yellow out. Let's try this. Yellow coming in around that candle. And the rest I'm going to do in group, in therapy. So there you have it. Goal reached. And the beginning of coloring, crayons, and Deb. Let's flip over to the cover. The cover of this book available on Amazon.